Seriously. So this is one of my gameplays that I wanted to talk about, and it stems from frustration and being in a game where you are extremely frustrated either with your team or your own abilities. Maybe you're off that day, or you're just generally angry, and you go play this game to maybe relax, which I don't think is the best idea, but you go to play a video game just to chill out and veg out a little bit. And man, this is a good gameplay of showing of how frustration and anger while trying to do a competitive task is a bad idea. And I wanted to go in through frustration and what it brings to the game itself. So far, I've noticed even from Modern Warfare 2, where frustration levels were moderately low. Modern Warfare 3, I think a lot of people can say that through gameplay or just yourself playing, it was pretty bad in terms of frustration. Like, I know myself, I would get really upset during Modern Warfare 3, and I was mad at the actual mechanics of the game, and I was also mad at the the lag times and stuff like that. But that's just one aspect that plays into it. Another one that plays into it is your just overall anger of yourself, and you bring that to a game like this, and it can be really bad for your score and also just having fun. And that's really the point of these games, is to sit down and hang out and just have a little bit of fun for a little bit and not have to think about everything else that's going on in the world. But when you bring that real life anger to games such as Black Ops or something else, it becomes very volatile. And especially with other people, you can see in any random match that you've ever been, there's usually a lot of people spewing hate, especially in voice chat. And I'm glad that Black Ops 2 finally gave a mute all button except for your party. But it kind of sucks, because it's like, this is supposed to be a game that you have fun with, and it's a little bit competitive, and you can do whatever you want and not have to worry about the real world. But when you bring that into this game, you get frustrated. And I will say right off the bat that your kill death ratio or anything that you're trying to achieve is going to go down. You're going to be sloppy, and you're not going to be as fine-tuned if you're upset while playing any video game for that matter. And I think you should just walk away and play something else, or do something else that relaxes you, and not get your head too wrapped up into this. I personally have taken a while to understand first-person shooters from a console perspective. I have never picked up a first-person shooter console game until Modern Warfare 2. And I had never, other than very minimal Halo in college, I had never really played, with a controller for a first-person shooter. And it was a big hurdle to get over, and it frustrated the hell out of me, and it still does to this day. I'm still sloppy, and I still don't fully understand the best way, to train and get better at it. And I'm still trying, and you can see that this gameplay is pretty shitty. And I'm not claiming to be a very good Black Ops player, let alone a first-person shooter player on console. But with that said, it has been a long time for me to get to this point. And even then, I still suck. But what I wanted to bring to the table and explain is, if you're frustrated and you want to play a game, then you shouldn't play something that's competitive, because it's just going to make you more upset, and you're not going to be happy, and you're going to get mad at other people for it. With that said, I think that this game, out of all the other games, has been the least frustrating. And I'm only saying that from Modern Warfare 2 up until Black Ops 2. So I only got 5-ish games or so, 4-ish games to really compare and contrast with. But in general, this game has been pretty good. I am a PlayStation 3 user, so that already has its own problems with many of these games, especially with Modern Warfare and Call of Duty games. But overall, this has been a pretty good gameplay in terms of the game mechanics and whatnot. I think they definitely picked it up and they refined it a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's my terrible KDR, and there's my little rant. Don't play games if you're frustrated, or play something that's more relaxing, like Katamari Damacy or something else. All right.